Today I'll be sharing with you two food recipes. One is how to cook rice and the other one is how to fry plantains to get this perfect plantains. If you always have this issue of a messy kitchen whenever you boil rice, make sure you watch the video to the end, okay? And also stay tuned if you find it hard to make perfectly fried plantains and somehow your plantains always get burnt. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to fry your perfect plantain. And once you follow those tips, trust me, you will always fry plantains every time without having the fear that your plantains will get burnt. So the first thing to do, of course, is to peel the plantain skin and then slice the plantains. Before I continue, don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and of course, please subscribe to this channel. And I should introduce myself, okay? I'm the online cook, and on this food blog, on this food vlog, you would find different Nigerian foods and how to prepare them. So if you're interested in Nigerian cooking, make sure you like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm pouring some vegetable oil into my frying pan and I'll allow this vegetable oil to heat up very well. When it's hot, I'll begin to put in my plantain slices. Now, here is the thing about frying plantains. Once you put in your plantain slices, you need to be vigilant. Immediately, you notice the plantains begin to turn brown at the edges. That's your clue to turn your plantains. Now, when I say turn your plantains, I don't mean turn your plantains and go and chill. No, turn your plantains and stand right beside your cooker because once you turn your plantains, in the next 1 minute, at most 2 minutes, it's time to take your plantains out of the hot oil. See what it looks like. Yes, so you don't turn your plantains and just go and chill. No, it's going to get burnt. Once you turn your plantains, the next thing you are looking out for is to take them out of the hot oil. And I also have to say that as long as the oil is hot, once you put in your plantains the first time, it shouldn't fry for more than 2 minutes before you will have to turn them. And don't forget, once you turn your plantains, in about 1 minute, it's time to take your plantains out of the hot oil. Now, I had to hide up those plantains. Why? If I'm a plantain lover, you know why. But I'm going to move on to the next step or to the next recipe, which is making my delicious vegetable rice. So, I heard that some people don't clean their rice. You should clean your rice. Trust me, you should clean your rice. And you don't really need anything big to clean your rice. All you need is just water, and you clean your rice as many times as possible till the water runs clear. It's that simple. Now that I'm done cleaning my rice, I'm going to put my pot on my stove or my cooker, and then I'll add some water. After adding my water, I'd also be adding some salt and vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is optional, but hear me out. It helps your rice stand separately when they cool down. So you may want to try this and let me know what it turns out to be. Now, this is another cooking hack I want to share with you. Whenever you cook rice, you may notice that every time it boils over and your cooker ends up getting dirty. Simple. Open the pot a little bit. Yes, open the lid of the pot a little bit and turn down the heat to medium heat. Here I am just tasting my rice to know if it's time for me to put in the vegetables, but it's not time for the vegetables yet. So I'm going to put the lid back on the side so that it doesn't boil over. Now I allowed it to cook for about 5 minutes and I'm back to taste the rice again to see if it's properly cooked. At this point, yes, it's almost properly cooked, and that is the golden moment to add my frozen peas and my frozen sweet corn. Yes, so if you're cooking your rice with these vegetables, you have to wait until the rice is almost cooked before you add your sweet corn, your frozen peas, any vegetable you want, really, because you don't have to cook your vegetables for too long and you don't run the risk of also overcooking your rice. So it's a win-win situation. At this point, I'm mixing them very well. I'm mixing everything properly. And now you can actually cover your pot. Why? Because the, you know, coolness of the vegetables has taken down the heat or the temperature in the rice. So it's not going to spill, it's not going to boil over. Now it's time for me to drain off the excess water from this rice. If you like to have your rice separated, yes, you have to cook your rice with excess water. When you cook your rice with excess water, Immediately your rice is properly cooked, you drain out the water by pouring it in a basket. After draining off the water, you pour the rice back into your pot, just like I'm doing here. And you have lovely rice that is not mushy and it stands 1-1, as we say it in Nigeria. So as I continue with this video, don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Now I'm just going to cover the pot and turn the heat down to low heat so that the heat can dry up any excess water that is left. Here are the different shapes or different sizes that I fried. I cut my plantains too for frying, but I took this out because I didn't want the video to be too long. Now it's time to serve my meal. It's time to serve my rice. Take a look at how my rice stands separately. It's not mushy. If you like to see how I made this vegetable sauce, I made this sauce. This sauce is called a fori roll. I made it with spinach. If you like to see how I made it, make sure you like this video, leave your comment, and subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell because that recipe would be the next recipe that I will be posting on this food vlog. And take a look at these fried plantains. Don't you just feel like tasting these fried plantains? Yes, yes, yes. And Happy New Year in advance. Yes, as I end this video, I would always say good food should be enjoyed.